What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, taking a look at this week's patch notes recap. And we've definitely got some spicy events going on this week, so let's get into it and see what's going on. There are quite a few of them. First up, we have Season of the Hunt. This is week 1 of a Season of the Hunt, and it's comprised of 5 events, all geared toward helping you hunt down monsters and gain on your XP and previous loot. First up, we've got the Trina Knight's First Support Kit, which we'll check out in a little bit. We've got Fever Time Boost, which is going to be 300% XP and 30% skill XP during fever times. We've got new special challenge rewards for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and 120 minutes, including item collection increase scrolls. We've got World Boss Drop Rate Boost. I believe it is doubled. Chance to receive certain loot items from World Bosses will be doubled. There you go. And we have a Marnie Stones event as well. Let's hop on over and take a look at what we've got here. So first of all, that's not it. Season of the Hunt. First of all, the Trina Knight support kit here. We've got at level 56 and level 58, you will get a bundle with temporary armor. It lasts for 7 days. This armor does, and it is somewhat close to Softcap. It's about 240 AP with a Nuver equipped, so a little bit under what Softcap is. It has weapons that are included with it, Tet and Tet weapons, as well as armor, and then your accessories are tri-level Softcap, except for the earrings, I believe, are the equivalent of a Duo Tongue Grad, so it's lacking a little bit there. That might be a little bit different than that. I did check it out this morning, so I could possibly be misquoting that. But it's right about 240 AP with a Nuver. This is really useful if you want to try out a different class. You want to maybe level up a different class into a higher level. You don't have alternate weapons or something on a class, and you want to get your Valencia quest line done to get those free Advice of Alks or something along those lines. So pretty cool. We had this at last year. I think we actually had full Softcap gear when they did it last year, if I'm not mistaken, and maybe they changed it just a little bit. But you can try that out, and you do indeed get both if you have reached both level 56 and 58 on any character. You will get 2 of these, so you can use it on 2 different characters and give them a shot with some actual AP on there without having to switch over. It's also going to be useful while we have this boss event going. You could put it on an alt that doesn't really have gear without having to swap your own gear over and park them at a boss. Just kind of chill there and hit up each boss spawn, since you're going to have double the loot option, the loot chances for the boss. So there you go. Marnie Stone event, basically how this works is you need to complete 40 Marnie Stones. If you complete a Marnie Stone 2, the ones that are worth 500 monsters, you'll get 2 points. Completing the Marnie Stone 1 is worth 1 point. So you can complete 20 of these or 40 of the Marnie Stone 1s. You need to complete 40 total to get all of the rewards, which are listed here. If you complete 10 to 19, you get a Advice of Ox 25 to 35. Completing up to 29 of them, you'll get Enhancement Help Kit 2. Completing up to 39, you get Fine Accessory Box, and if you do complete the 40, which I highly recommend, you will get a Rare Tongue Grade Accessory Box, and that means you get all of them. It's accumulated. So if you complete the 40, which it should only take you 2, maybe 3 hours, depending on the zones that you pick to get these done, you should be able to fly through these and get some pretty nice rewards. These will go out on October 16th, so just be aware of that as well. Special challenges, this is just for staying logged in at 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90, and 120. You're going to get 30 high quality draft box. At 60, you're getting the combat XP and 1 item collection increase scroll, loot scroll. At 90 minutes, you're going to get a high quality food box. And then at 120 minutes, you're going to get an additional loot scroll. And on the weekends, you will also get another loot scroll. So weekends will be an additional one. So if you play for 120 minutes on Saturday or Sunday, you will get a total of 3 that day, since the 120 minute nets you 2. Here we've got the World Boss Loot Drop Rate Boost, and that is for Zarka, Offen, Karanda, Kudum, Nuver, Vel, and Garmoth as well. The Fever Time Boost, as mentioned before, you're going to get 300% combat XP on weekends. Weekdays is going to be 200% and 20% skill XP during the Fever Time. Let's hop back on over to the notes. Now here we've got the Fall Festival, which is going to be a login daily for at certain levels, depending on your status. For new adventures, you're going to get some stuff. Returning adventures are going to get stuff, and then all adventures are going to get some stuff. This is the tab I pulled up before. So new adventures, when you hit level 15, you're getting a pet right off the bat, a dog there. At level 40, you'll get 4 inventory plus 2 expansions. Level 50, you're going to get a transaction made. It's really, really handy, especially for a new player. And a book of combat at level 56. Returning rewards, you will get exactly the same thing, but only for logging in. So you need to log in 4 days. They don't have to be 4 consecutive days. You just need to log in for 4 days during the event time, and you will get each of those rewards as well. Pretty handy. And all adventures for reaching level 60 or 61, you're going to just get thrown a couple of Advice of 60 Valks, which is absolutely amazing. We've got a revamp to the attendance rewards that get refreshed here. You can see it's definitely geared into our life skill mastery, since Manos just got released today along with the previous life skill mastery, pretty much all the way across the board, ending with some Shikatu Seals, accessory box, and a handy little Valks there on the last few ones before the filler ones on the last few days. So jumping back on over, we've got ended events. Altar Blood is over. Book training events done. Life skill mastery events are ending. Dark Rift monsters have ended, so no more Liber, Titium, and Skeleton King. Gold Rush 2 has also ended, so the Shikatu boxes that are getting handed out are now gone. Expanded the character level on which you can complete the combat rewards from level 56 to 59, and then those are listed, of course, below. We have Life Skill Mastery update. The new Manus Grade Mastery equipment and items have been added. I'm not going to dig all the way into these. You guys know all about it. It's been going on for weeks, but the actual Manos ones are now available and can be enhanced with the materials that are listed here. Definitely recommend if you're trying to get a chart for it. It's literally all listed in the notes. I'll link to this in the description below if you want to go through, or you need to use reference for what you're enhancing. Did want to note, because it was asked a lot, you need to craft the accessories and things for Manos. You can't actually just buy them from a vendor like you could the blue and green grade ones. You do need to make those yourself, and it tells you exactly what you need in order to create them in these charts below. So again, just check out the link to the patch notes, and then you'll get all your charts, and you can just kind of put that up while you're working on it from there. Next section. Here we go. Game world NPC effects. Remove abnormal resource from Velia Wharf, whatever. Or no, will not no longer receive the item Origin of Wind as a gift. Yada yada yada. Class updates, since we take class balance seriously. Warrior character body will now spread red energy when using the Awakening Executioner skill. I was waiting on that one. Dark Knight buffs finally. Change the commands in the description of Flow, Ravage Rake, and Absolute skill as follows: S, LMB, and RMB while using Ravage Rake, and LMB, RMB after the last attack of Ravage Rake. So great, there we go. Horse mount action for Shy was improved to be more natural. Mounting from left to right was changed to her using her hands to lift herself up. Item changes: you cannot use the high quality carrot when polishing the Alchemy Stone of Life. A couple of issue fixes there. Sailboat and Frigate Sailor contracts were combined into the new Afaria Sailor contract. And we'll take a look at the Pearl Shop. It's actually pretty darn good this week compared to usual, so we will definitely look at that in a little bit. Monster changes. Crystal Alligator, which is believed to have gone extinct, is now found in Shady Tree Forest of Kama Sylvia. Karma will be reduced by 50 when killing one. And then big note here for this one, you can now obtain the upgraded Compass Parch, which are the same ones as the ones you obtain from Elton at a certain rate by killing the following monsters of History of Ruins, the 2 Carboltons. So the bros that look like Eltons but aren't actually Eltons will now also drop the Compass Parts like the Eltons do. We got some issue fixes with quests and knowledge across the board here. New event banner was added at the bottom right of the game screen, which you'll see as soon as you log in. Pops up once per day, and clicking it will open the event pages of the official website. We'll see if they keep that updated moving forward. Hope they do, because it's kind of nifty. You can view a wagon's appearance more confidently at the Pearl Shop. Issue fixes, some resolved issues. Knocking back enemies was missing the skill description on /warrior, etc., etc. And known issues we've got: we're aware of the issue where you cannot exchange expired Frigate Sailor contract to an Afaria Sailor contract. We recommend you exchange your Frigate Sailor contract before they expire. This issue will be resolved with next week's maintenance. We are aware of the text issue with rookie pack. We don't care about text issues. So let's check out the Pearl Shop, and we are done here. This is actually pretty good, and I think I'm going to get it. At first glance, I was kind of like, but I think I want this. So premium value pack, mine's about to end in like a day and a half anyways. 2250 pearls versus the 1500 pearls regularly. You're going to get 3 loot scrolls along with it, and then you're also going to get 52 pearls back every single day for the next 30 days. They offered something like this about a month ago when I renewed my value pack then, and they're dropping it again, but along with the loot scrolls is looking pretty good to me in general. So across 30 days there, you're going to get 520 pearls, 3 days. So about 1500 pearls, 1600 pearls back off of that, which is a pretty good value. It just takes time, obviously, to accumulate those and actually get them back. We've got inventory slot expansions, the 2+1, which we've seen before. So you buy 2 of them and you'll get an additional one, and that works for the 16, 8, 4, or 1 slots on any of those with the prices listed there. 2900, you'll get 3 plus 16 expansion coupons. Definitely really nice for like a fishing alt or something like that if you need some more. Season of the Hunt pack, we've got the Red Dragon, Crimson Dragon. This one does stay in the shell. It's not the flying dragon we saw with like the gold and the black ones that fly around. But you'll get a premium outfit box along with the newborn Crimson Dragon, a 7-day blessing of Kamasilv, and Book of Combat, as well as 10 loot scrolls, 10 combat XP, 10 skill XP, and 10 scrolls, and then a 10% discount coupon along with that. Lucky 15 pack. This one's also not too bad. I kind of wish the Book of whatever wasn't in it, but again, not terrible. We got Blessing of Kamasil 15, Sealed Book of Combat 15, 15 Artisan Memories, and then 15 loot scrolls. Pretty nice, especially if you're trying to get some loot scrolls and you're running out of Blessing of Kamasil. I probably won't pick this one up just because I've won a few Blessing of Kamasil off of the marketplace already anyway, so I'm kind of stockpiled on those. We've got Artisan Surprise, which we see pop up from time to time. Basically, you get 100 artisans for 4,000, and you'll get an additional 15 on top of that. You can choose to get Valkyrie or Cronstone, but I highly recommend if you're going that route, just get the artisan memories, so you end up with 115 for the same price of 100. This is huge, and if you don't have one, now's the time to definitely get one. The campsite is on sale at the highest amount it's ever been. They've done 10% off before. They've now got 20% off, so it's only 3,920 pearls. Still kind of pricey, but this thing is totally worth it, especially if you grind a whole bunch. You definitely want to go ahead and get this if you've been thinking about it for a while. Now is the time. I've never seen it that low. We've got the Golden Bell at 50% off if that's your thing. There it is. It's not a bad price. So that is it for this week's patch notes. Be sure to like the video if you did enjoy it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you'll get notifications when new videos do go live. And let me know what you guys think about these events. Obviously, they were trying to make sure they had some spice ready for the Arcade release, which was pushed back. So Arcade is not launching on the 30th now, and they still went ahead with these events. We've got the Season of the Hunt popping off, though, so I expect that they're going to ramp it up whenever the release does go to keep players, retained. But let me know what you guys think about their attempt at doing that. What do you guys think? You happy with this stuff? I like seeing item scrolls being kind of given out both in-game for reasons and then actually making decent bundles instead of these bundles we've seen the last few weeks, which were pretty lackluster overall. But yeah, I want to hear from you guys what you think about that. That's going to be it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.